Welcome everybody to We Do Games. My name is Devin Moon. To my right today, back to the holy place of righteousness and joy. There he is.
In my normal
Satan's great worshiper, Sawyer Champagne. How do you feel?
Good. I got some notes I cheated off of. I'm ready to go.
It's going to be an E3 prediction episode, and this jerk knows how to play.
Took about 10 seconds. I win.
Dan, welcome back.
Back again.
To my left, Dan Johnson.
Yeah.
The new blood. The new blood has come to take out the old blood. Eventually they'll fight each other, and whoever wins, they'll be the next in line. They don't know I planned this, but that's what's happening.
Do I get a watch?
Yeah, I know. No one wants.
Do I get a watch, or do I have to participate?
You're the dead person.
But what?
Mexico is sick. Mexico is sick.
See, Dan's already working on that one.
You know,
Did you poison Mexico, Dan?
I did take him home last time. So.
Oh, so he's not alive at all. The text I got was from Dan, not Mexico.
Cell phones nowadays.
Mexico will find your dead body and we'll do a podcast about you. Oh, think of the views. People love those dead podcasts. Okay, let's get it going. Prediction episode. This is our last, and we are right on the cusp of the E3 time, so this is the last of our deal. We're going to be doing, not Sony, because Sony is gone and sad and desperate to be on E3, not anymore. We're going to be talking about the third parties. So Bethesda, Square Enix, EA, Activision, whoever, anybody.
Devolver Digital.
Devolver Digital, yeah, they have good games.
Yeah.
No, they have good indie games.
Okay games.
They're indie games.
They're publishing, so I'm glad they got a space.
Yeah. They have a good conference, I hear. At least a funny one. They know what they're doing. Anyways. Soy, you want to start us? You start us.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the one I saw in your space. I'm just kidding.
Hold on.
Pause.
Oh, we were so close, ladies and gentlemen. Callie.
Devin's fault again.
What have you done? Here you go.
I can't find my wallet.
I know, it's a sad day. Love you.
Love you.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh, okay. So, Squaresoft. Square Enix. That's the one.
Yeah, that's
That
the
makes
one.
sense.
It's not Nintendo. It's not NES days. It's not E3
We're going to see
1990.
Final Fantasy 16, the Chocobo races.
Are you dead serious?
No, there's Final Fantasy 16. As much as I want it to be Chocobo racing, it's not going to be.
Okay.
I think it's just
What
gonna
if a little boy is a chocobo racer? Or he dreams to be a chocobo racer? And that's the fantasy. You know? That's his Final Fantasy.
I just think they're gonna do a sequel, have the next one announced.
Do you think it'll be...
I have no idea what it'll be. They're
more classic? Because they've been a little futuristic. Do you think they'll go back to like a more fantasy?
maybe I think they'll go more fantasy, but I think they're gonna try sticking away from the turn-based combat.
Okay.
Maybe a little.
Do you
more,
like keep the
like
15?
Try to master 15.
Yeah,
a
I
little
feel like
more,
they gotta improve 15.
but
a
go
bit.
back to the more fantasy base.
Yes. That was, I think, one of my guesses.
I did not see that one.
We'll see.
No, I saw your
I know,
superhero
just
ones.
Okay. Mine. Also, we'll head straight into Square also. So I think Square's going to come in on Nintendo hot and heavy. They want to give Nintendo all the love. You heard me right. It is going to be Final Fantasy 15 will finally be ported over. The guy who made Final Fantasy 15 really wanted to put it on the Switch. I know he didn't. Instead, he gave us the really lame 10-hour iPhone game. I think he was still working on it. Yeah, he was still working on it. I think he was. And then, along with that, we will get Octopath Traveler type game. So,
Another turn-based JRPG.
in the visual style of Octopath. It'll be only for Nintendo, so it'll be an IP exclusive just to Nintendo, just like Octopath. I don't think it'll be a sequel. I think that engine is just so nice that they got to do something with it.
Yeah.
So I'm
definitely.
thinking they might do their own Final Fantasy that's a 2D, or they'll just take another thing like, I don't know, any old IP from Square and like put it on to their thing. That's what I'm thinking.
Wasn't Octopath last year? Do you think it's It's been long enough that they can develop something in the engine.
I think so. The engine.
Are you expecting it announced this year or just?
No, just kind of like a trailer. That's it.
So just kind of a trailer.
Yeah. There's too much going on with Nintendo to have like
competition.
Another game. Yeah, and Tomb Raider 1 will definitely be on the Switch.
Well, I mean, the trilogy's coming to the Stadia.
We'll talk about that later.
So do you think it's... Well, okay, a lot of this crap that you just predicted is all coming to the Stadia. So do you think they could do that on the Switch too?
Oh, I definitely know they could do Tomb Raider 1, because that was an Xbox 360 game. I don't think the second one will make it unless they really cut down on the graphics. It's possible. It's just too open world. That's a good thing. That's a good point. If Witcher 3 can do it, but that's CD Projekt Red. Those guys are crazy. They'll try anything and basically win at everything. So when it comes to the Switch, I'm sure it'll be like the most gorgeous thing. But that's my predictions. I think they're going to do Final Fantasy 15 for the Switch, Tomb Raider for the Switch, and an Octopath type game for the Switch. So it's going to be a nice... Square needs to fill that show, and they got to give the love to Nintendo. Dan!
Okay. Well, as I consult my notes, one family-friendly game comes out every single year.
Yes.
They do very nice musical, dance, choreography type things on stage.
Yes.
I'm talking about Just Dance, probably 2020.
Yeah. It's
got to be.
And when Ubisoft announces it, will people start dancing on the stage?
Oh, I'm sure they'll be dancing in costumes.
Yes, all kinds of weird dancing.
All type of mascot heads on. Be weird.
They love that thing. And it will be shown on Nintendo most likely because for some reason Nintendo owns the dancing. Yeah, they love the dancing.
It was on Ubisoft's own. They opened with it last year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be on Ubisoft's again, I think.
Yeah, but it'll be announced for everything.
Oh, definitely.
They're still putting it out for like the old consoles.
And I think it'll just be dancing. And it will have. No one will have controllers in their hands. They're just going to be dancing.
So are you saying they're going to get rid of the Wii U?
Oh no, they're still going to put it on the Wii U.
They're going to have controllers.
They're going to put. No, I'm just saying. Last year, I think people were just dancing without like showing the gameplay. They were just dancing.
They were dancing.
Yeah,
they went outside.
Yeah,
danced. They came back inside.
So I think that's what will happen.
But I mean, the weird thing is though, they are going to have that on Stadia. But how do you do that without motion control?
You wave your mouse in the air.
That's a good point.
So, something to talk about later.
Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Soy, how you doing?
So I'm going to go back to Square.
Okay.
I know you laid all your Square out.
What are we doing with Square tonight?
So we're going to see Avengers.
Yeah. Yes,
on
we are
Square.
For sure. Definitely.
This is my prediction. This is my prediction for Avengers. I think we talked about it last week.
Okay.
But I refined it. So that I think they're going to have the shield, the hammer, like the leak says.
Yeah, okay.
And so they're going to have the classic weaponry and the iconic stuff.
Yeah.
But it's going to be create your own.
Oh.
So it'll be like
the items are the hero thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it'll be like the Avengers, but like you're taking the place of the Avengers, and that's how they're going to get away with the MMO aspect of like 7 or 8 Thors going on.
So you're your own.
I'm hoping.
Whoa! I had a vision. Multiverse. It's a multiverse situation. Ooh. There's several different Thors, but each one's in their own universe, and they can connect.
And the only thing that may cause an issue
we did it!
is the fact they call it Marvel's Avengers.
Yeah, but...
And usually Marvel's very protective of their comic book IPs.
Yes. But multiverse.
But I'm liking the idea of the multiverse MMO because
makes sense.
I really want it.
That actually makes sense.
That's the only way I'll actually.
That's the only way it would work technically too. I was confused when they said that you would make your own hero. That also confused me, but I think we got this. I think you're right on this stupid shit.
I'm hoping,
and I'm down for it.
I'll actually play it.
So you pick the Thor line. You pick the Avengers line. You pick your thing. Yes,
cross-platform.
Sure, they did that with Call of Duty. It's going to be cross-platform.
And like
maybe Borderlands.
Borderlands
that was one of your
will
guesses.
Be up on there. It'll be there.
We'll see. We'll see. That's exciting. I like it, Soy. I think we made a game today, people. Yeah, new Final Fantasy. Okay, Harry Potter was leaked. The Harry Potter RPG was leaked, and it looked really good.
Who was making it?
No one else. We just saw it, and you know what it looked like to me? It's a WB game, right? And the guys who made WB games are the Arkham guys and the guys who make the Mordor games. So, I suspect that either one of those teams are not working on Lord of the Rings anymore or Batman, but Harry Potter.
Whose stage would it be on?
Microsoft. It has to be. I mean, there's literally nowhere else to go.
Unless they go to the PC and get lost.
Yes, and never be seen again.
Never be seen.
But yes, guys, it looked so good. Visually, it reminded me of a chunkiness. You know how Batman is a little chunky? He looks a little fat. He's a little thick. This
got a good character
his models are thick.
Yeah.
This kind of reminded me of a little bit of thick Potter, and I think that's what's happening here. And so I expect people are going to be like, oh, what's that new Batman game? No, it's Harry Potter. Or what's that new Mordor game? It's Harry Potter, guys. And it's going to be a good Harry Potter game. Move over, Lego Harry Potter. We're going to be creating our own wizards. We're going to go to school. We're going to meet the professors. We're going to fight the big bad. It's going to be good.
Single player?
Single player? Yes, only.
So my wife will play it.
Yep.
I will.
No multiplayer. Why?
I don't like Harry Potter. My wife loves it.
Do you not? Oh, dude, I love Harry Potter. Oh, I love it.
Hey, she's at least getting me open to the comic books.
Comic books? They have comic
I don't like, no, I meant like the Avengers, Marvel
movie. Okay,
DC.
yes, okay.
So she's at least opened me up. I'm not completely against them. I think they're okay. But Harry Potter, I still can't.
Oh, dude, it's so good. Okay. I'm excited for that. I hope. Please come. Dan, next up.
Okay. So, something that was teased last year on Bethesda's stage, just barely, was the newest Elder Scrolls.
Yes.
And I definitely think they'll come out with some gameplay this time around.
So I think what they've said is that it won't come?
They said it was 6 years out or more.
Well,
when they announced it.
So I think they said that they weren't going to show either of those. Like the Star one?
Starlink?
No, Star stupid. Star is something. Yeah. They all have stars in their name.
Okay.
So I think that's true. But people lie all the time.
They do.
It could be possible that they do show something, like a little bit of teaser something.
I mean, they got to keep it kind of going throughout those 6 years.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if it's so far, because they teased it so far out, they got to give us a little taste of something.
And I mean, if you look at like Fallout 76 and all the heck that went on with that, you got to think that they got to be showing progression towards like, this is going to be a finished game.
Yeah, and maybe, or maybe even tease like a new engine that would go with it. Because they're so stuck in their old engine, maybe they're like, new generation, we're going to show you our new engine. Look at these models. And it's like showing like models from the game, but it's not the game or anything like that. I could see something like that maybe.
So did you guys listen to the Tom Howard interview from IGN?
I didn't. Unfiltered.
Really
do it.
I love that podcast.
Yeah.
So they confirmed that Fallout 76 is going to be there.
Yes.
Which kind of, this leads into...
Are you going into a prediction here?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is similar. Okay. Yes, go ahead.
Bethesda is going to have Fallout 76. Yeah. They're going to do a decent-sized portion of it.
Oh, man, this is exactly my prediction. Yeah, keep going.
They're going to do an expansion.
Yeah.
They're going to do a, look how much we've changed. We're sorry.
Yeah.
This is how we got here.
Yeah.
They're going to lose that jokey tone for a bit.
Yeah.
And then they're going to bring in this new trailer. It's going to show all the new crud that they're going to bring in. And then they're going to bring up that jokiness back when they feel confident that they apologized enough. You guys are back on their side.
Yeah.
Then they're going to jump in. Which I'm excited for. I was excited for Fallout 76. I didn't jump in because I wanted to see how it would do.
Yeah.
But it's something I'd
you would actually go back for?
I'd go. Try it out.
Interesting.
Everybody gets a canvas bag in game.
Yes. This time we're giving you canvas. We're not giving you that plastic junk.
Right.
Yeah. So that was my prediction also. Fallout 76 will be shown. Too much, actually.
Yep.
Almost the entire conference will be Fallout 76. Them apologizing and them being like, here's our new update, and it runs better. It's not going to be much prettier. It's going to run better, and here's
it runs a lot better now.
Well, yeah, but even more whatever.
It's still going to be Fallout.
Yeah, it'll still be janky. It'll still have its problems, but yeah, I gotcha. Man, Soy, we're on the same level, dude. Let's go on. So my other prediction is we'll see a DC Universe game. I think it is going to be like people. So it's going to be again another WB thing. So I think one team from Mordor, the other one. I think it's probably going to be the guys who did Arkham. Are going to do a Batman game. I want it to be like Justice League or something, but I don't think it's going to be Justice League. I think it's going to be something like Batman because.
You think they're sticking to the Batman?
Yeah, I think it'll be a different Batman. I think it might be a different art style, like Batman Beyond, maybe. So like a cartoony look and kind of a different city, like very neon, kind of a whole different vibe. It's just they aren't like every time they ask, like, is it a Superman game? No, it's not a Superman game. Like I think, and then there was like the rumor that's a Batman game with friends. So I could see it being like a Batman and Friends game. Which is like Justice League, I guess, but with his friends in the DC and his little land, Gotham.
Right. What if they did Superman versus Batman?
Oh,
in a game.
Cool. Batman would.
Maria. I don't remember her name, but I guessed.
Mary, right?
Mary.
I can't remember. I think Martha. Yeah, Martha. Yeah.
I mean, and Friends.
Yeah. I think. To be honest, it probably would be a Justice League game that makes the most sense. Mm-hmm. But I feel like we're gonna get bummed on this one. Like they're just gonna crap on our porch, you know.
I think you're getting a Suicide Squad if it's gonna be more than one.
That's also a prediction of Suicide Squad. Which I'm like, do we care about these characters enough? I don't like Suicide Squad.
If they base it off the movie, heck no.
I mean, I think anybody would be like, "Oh, I'll play Harley Quinn," but
yeah, I know.
Other than everybody else, they're like, "No."
Deadshot.
Yeah, Deadshot.
I played Deadshot. He's my favorite.
I'd be Deadshot.
There's gonna be people who want to be the Joker.
Well, Joker though, he's not really part of the Suicide Squad.
He's kinda.
Unless he's. Yeah, I bet he joined in the cartoons or something. I'm just talking about the movie crap. You can be the dumb fire guy, which would be cool in a game because everyone likes fire guys. But what, the crocodile? What is he gonna do?
Crocodile's cool. Hold up.
What's he gonna do?
I want a crocodile. Eat people.
Munch heads.
Yeah, well.
He's a bad guy. He doesn't care if he kills people.
The worst one is Captain Boomerang. No one wants to be that guy.
No, there might be an Aussie or two who's good with a boomerang who aspire to be.
No one wants to be Captain Boomerang. That is a stupid villain. Boomerangs.
Yeah, like a Batmarang, but with a boomerang instead.
But it's wood.
Instead of
we
a bat
hate
shape.
wood. Wood sucks.
We want finely machined.
We want
edges.
We want our boomerangs shaped as bats. Thank you very much, Sawyer. All right, Dan.
All right. Okay. So one that we've seen a lot. You know, we saw it last time. We're gonna see a little bit more. Release date. We probably already have one, but Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Ah, yes.
From the Ubisoft stage.
Yeah. I would think that would be cool to see. Also another one that I think they said it don't want to come. But I think that's another game that's just so far out because they haven't done like a time frame for it yet. And it's so, like if you see the demos and stuff, it's so ambitious. It's like a super ambitious game.
But here's the counter argument.
Yeah.
Death Stranding.
What about it?
No one thought it was coming this year.
Yeah, that's true.
It was
but this
so
is like,
ambitious, and we heard nothing about it.
It's not that ambitious. It's a couple trees and a rock there, pal. I've seen it before. I've seen the thing.
We thought it was so ambitious.
Yeah.
And everything, and then look what we got.
Well, the movie, it's going to be a great movie.
Invisible dude's punching him in the head.
It's going to be a good movie, and I'm going to love it. But
so, Beyond Good and Evil, maybe not this year.
Dude, no,
but I think
not
it's closer than you think.
I think it's 2 years out. I think it's super far out. However, I do think they need to show it because, I mean, again, it's a thing like, if you're going to show your games like 5 years ahead, you got to tease us a little. Give us a little cookie crumbs. Yeah. It doesn't make sense to not. So, yeah, I agree. So, I would love to see it. From what I saw last time, at least the demos and stuff, really cool. Like, really cool open world. I can be a monkey. I don't understand how we got from a little kids game where they didn't swear at all to like, F this, man, all the time. It really changed, man.
Those kids grew
up. Have you played the first one? Not even close to this game. The animals are the only thing. Animals and humans together is the only thing that's the same. The rest is like crazy. Anyways, great.
But still.
Yeah, I can see it. That'd be great.
Okay. Doom Eternal is going to take a big portion of the conference as well.
The rest, almost.
And they're gonna be, and we're playing on Stadia, and it comes out on this day.
Look, it run on Stadia,
and then
not a PC.
We're on 4K 60, even though it's pre-recorded footage or something.
Exactly.
Because we have great internet in this place. No, you don't.
No. We know what goes on in that E8 or E3 conference.
No one has internet there.
No one. No. Yeah.
I think we're going to see a lot of.
It's definitely going to be the big guy.
Gameplay.
It's coming soon. I think it's
Did
like
they confirm the date?
It's either Wolfenstein or this or like summer ones, and I can't remember which one. It might be Wolfenstein.
I think this one's coming launch window for Stadia, I think.
Okay, so November. I could see that. Yeah, Bethesda has an interesting conference this year. It's not very... Like, I can't see it being packed with a lot of great things other than the ones that we know. I'm excited for Doom Eternal.
I don't think they have much new stuff, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're going to be apologizing. They're going to show Doom Eternal to make up for it because it's going to be great.
And then one of Dan's predictions, I agree with. That's going to be on there too.
Okay. We'll get to it.
Go to Barco.
Yeah,
that one
definitly.
We're
talking in Spanish.
Yeah, they're speaking that language of the multi-land, the multiverse. They speak in Spanish sometimes. So yeah, Bethesda did that. Okay, Ubisoft is going to team up with Nintendo to do its own IP. I guess it's on the Nintendo one. I think it'll be shown on the Ubisoft conference. I think it's going to be... So they're going to give a game to them, a character to Ubisoft, and let them run with it. Because I think they got a lot of good blood coming from the whole Mario Kingdom battle.
Right.
I know the sequel will be coming. I don't know if it's going to be shown this time or not, but I do think... I know it was one of Dan's predictions last time, but I think... What's up? What's up? What's that face?
I just thought of a cool crossover.
Please do, because I don't know what the game is. So what do you think?
Luigi's Mansion.
Okay, this is weird.
Splinter Cell.
And we're in.
Think about how cool it is.
Yeah, we're in.
Sam Fisher crawl around the mansion, taking out ghosts.
God, that's so good. Or just
taking out Luigi. Either way.
Some kind of just choking out that little green plumber, you know? Yeah, dude, that'd be cool. I don't know what the game will be. Like, in my head, Star Fox is the only one that makes sense because it has the most guns. But there's been so many Star Fox games, and I believe that Retro will maybe show their Star Fox racing game, so that will be a little confusing if that actually exists. So I don't know what it is. They could even give them Mario, which would be crazy. But
here's the thing: how many people expected Rabbids Mario?
Yeah, that's a crazy crossover.
Type of game. I mean,
the only one I can think of is like Falcon Punch. What's his name?
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon. He could do something.
But it would be two franchises put together that are similar.
Yeah. In
something neither of them do.
Yeah. I think Ubisoft doesn't want to ruin the relationship with Nintendo. They got a good thing happening here. They're going to let that gravy train run. And I'm excited for what it is. I don't know. If it doesn't happen this year, next E3, for sure, they're getting their own thing. Okay, Dan.
Okay. One I just thought of.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Roll it. Up.
So, EA is bringing out their new Fallen Jedi in November. I think they'll give us some more in-depth look into that game.
Yes.
We already know that.
Yep, we do.
They announced their whole schedule.
Yeah, yes. And that's the first thing they'll be showing.
Yep.
Now, Dan, let's make this interesting.
Okay.
So my prediction is that this Star Wars game is going to blow. And it's going to blow hard. Guys, there is one good Star Wars game. And let's all be honest to ourselves. There's only one. And it's KOTOR. KOTOR is okay. And, Last Jedi's fine. Or not Last Jedi. Jedi Outcast and all those games are fine. But they're not they're not grasping at no, everyone misses. Everyone misses. Even the best miss. EA, they just keep dropping the ball with the Star Wars.
Why do you hurt me so much?
I hate it. I hate it.
Why do you remind me of these things? I have hope.
So do I. But I know in my heart that when I play it and I'm playing and I'm pressing the trigger and the things are going, I'm going to be like, This isn't that great, is it?
This is why I'm gonna
This
not.
isn't that great, is it?
I'm gonna not.
You're not gonna what?
I'm gonna let everyone else do it, and I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna see everyone else and have their dumpster fire, and I'm gonna sit over here and say, "KOTOR, where are you?" National Republic.
So, Dan, do you think is it a trash fire? Or do you have hope for these guys?
You know what? I have no hope for
Oh,
you.
man.
Honestly,
But this is Respawn.
It is Respawn. I do give them that. However, I wasn't.
Their campaign in Titanfall 2 was supposed to be pretty good.
It was fine. Everybody,
was
Titanfall 2 is overrated. That campaign wasn't as good as everyone says it is.
It was underrated. You could buy it for $5 and it only came out like 2 years ago.
I mean, it was great money-wise.
I mean, the thing is, if you want to have Jedis running on walls and off the ceilings and booster packing, then sure, Respawn can do that. But
I did not think about that.
That's a good point, actually. I think that actually works.
so there you go. Maybe if you get those
because the
mechanics,
motion is good in Respawn's game. That is a good point.
It's true.
So motion might be. Listen, I've been hurt. I've been burned.
You know what?
I've been burned.
They can design a good droid. I think they can do a good droid
Yeah, that's
model.
true.
Okay, but the point is the story. This is a single-player story game.
I'm telling you, the story is going to be.
It's going to be FIFA team manager story.
It's going to be fun. It's like going to be serviceable, but it's not going to blow us away. It'll be serviceable, and that's it. That's it.
Everyone's just gonna say, "Where's the multiplayer in this?"
I know.
Why don't you put some multiplayer in?
Shouldn't we be fighting other Jedi? That would be fun, huh? Aren't you a multiplayer company?
Your game feels great. Your story sucks. Let's just kill each other.
Exactly. And they'll patch it in a couple years later.
And then I'll buy it.
Yeah, that's my bummer with this. Seriously, I can't wait. Here's my thing. I think it will look good when they show it. Yeah. And everyone's going to be super psyched. But I feel like when we get a hold of it, it's going to just be like a 7.5.
Yeah.
I hope that they get set pieces down. Star Wars with cool set pieces similar to Uncharted would be exciting for a single player game. Yeah. Set pieces make it exciting as long as it's not like Press X or Call of Duty style. That's my worry.
Right,
but yeah.
Right.
Anyways, enough about that. Soy. Hey, bud. Hey, sweet.
You brought up the devil game.
I know, Satan. Let's get going. How are we doing?
Oh wait. Well,
are you done?
Next.
Are you done?
I can. We're gonna see.
Oh, you don't have to. It can be done.
Oh, hold on.
Well, this is great. I'm sure people love this.
So we're gonna see a lot more of the Tom Clancy games. So neither of them. We already saw a lot of the new Ghost Recon.
Okay.
So they're gonna be on stage.
Gotta do a Splinter Cell guess, right?
Ghost
gotta do a
Recon
Splinter Cell. Yeah,
Breakpoints.
I don't think we're gonna get anything too new with it. I think it's gonna be there just to be there.
Yeah.
As well as the Division.
We will get so this is how it will go. It'll be like, here's an extra long demo. It's about 5 minutes long. Oh, that game looks so cool. It ends where you're about to die. And that's that. The other one,
so we're getting
Division will be an expansion.
Yeah, they're gonna say, this is what's coming next.
Yeah.
And then here's the next one.
Okay.
Siege. They're gonna announce a sequel.
Siege 2.
Here's the thing, Siege, I heard, is trying to go into the other console generation. Just go through.
I don't think they're gonna be able to. I think they're gonna have to put out a sequel that bridges it.
I mean, on the PC though, it is still a pretty
really
alive, vibrant community.
It is.
The community's still vibrant and all.
Yeah.
I've never seen a game since like CS:GO that is like that popular.
I tried to play CS:GO now.
Yeah.
Queue times are way longer because all the people are over in Rainbow Siege 6. So I mean,
it's a very CS:GO game, and it's really a good game. It's just like, and it's one of those games when it's hard to get into, but it's really fun. And the thing with CS:GO and stuff like that, they just go. They just run forever. And like people just keep coming. So I feel like they don't need a new game, personally, because they can just put out the same thing.
Well, I mean, you know how Steam is, Valve.
Yeah.
They don't like to put out threes, right?
Yeah.
Even though this is like 3.
This is Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubi.
No, but this is they're gonna have to do something. So I imagine they're gonna have to put out a new one to branch the generations, because I don't think the netcode's going to be built wide between the PlayStation because crossplay.
Splinter Cell Soy.
Splinter Cell
Soy.
It's not happening.
Maybe they will announce crossplay. If they announce crossplay for Rainbow Siege 6, I can see it just booming.
Oh yeah, I think crossplay will happen. I think it's coming to the other consoles. I just don't think I can see a sequel. Maybe an expansion or some kind of like, here's some more guys, but there's so many people on that thing.
This is going to be.
They wanted to reach 100.
Oh, 100 is really what they want to go to?
That's their goal.
That's outrageous.
Which totally just ruins my thing. But
yeah.
I still think they're gonna do. It
does totally ruin your thing.
They're gonna do like a new version of it.
Okay.
Where it's gonna include everything up to now, a jumping in point.
Maybe they do like an update. You know how they update Valve Half-Life games with like a little better graphic pack? I don't know. Maybe for the next consoles.
But it'll be everyone who has the game gets the free update. A jumping in point. Everyone gets up to whatever of the operators.
Yeah.
And then here's the next.
Here's the next thing. Yeah, I can see that.
I can see
a jump in point, definitely, like a Destiny. Like here's your 20. You get level 25, kind of deal like that.
Yeah.
CS. So, dude, Splinter Cell definitely for me. I want that to come. I think it will come.
I want it to, but it's not.
It has to. There's too much smoke in this room.
I'll hurt you like you hurt me.
Too much smoke in this room. My other guess, I feel like I had one. Oh, wait. Yes, Activision will have a new IP to replace Bungie leaving. So there will be a new games to a service thing for Activision that they made or acquired something. Just because Bungie's out of the picture, they need a new thing. They really only have Call of Duty and sports games. They really need to do something. So it's kind of a... I mean, really, they have nothing.
Here's my counter argument.
Yeah.
Whose stage? Their license.
That's what I mean.
Their marketing's licensed with PlayStation.
It doesn't have to be with any stage. I think it's just something they'll announce throughout E3. It's like, oh, we got a new thing. Well, wait, are they? Is it just Bungie?
I'm
just wondering if it's only a Destiny deal. Oh no, Call of Duty is too.
It's an Activision deal. Bungie's actually free from it because of the
Sony screwed them. Yeah.
So because Sony's not there, they're not going to get the advertising.
So I think it's coming, but it probably isn't an E3 because of Sony. So
I think it'll be around E3, sure, but it won't be at E3.
Sony screws up, throws a wrench. Throws a real wrench into the works. All right, Dan, anything else?
Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
I did talk about it a few videos ago.
Yeah.
But now I know the name, and it's Skull and Bones.
Oh yeah.
That is the boat.
That's the
pirate ship
boat time
game that we all want to see. Coming later this year.
Look at this guy. He's a real sailor.
I'm happy with my CPUs.
Okay. Yeah.
I
can see it. No.
It's a good game.
You don't even play it. I don't want you to talk about Sea of Thieves if you haven't even played it.
Fun.
I mean,
have you played it? Okay.
we did play it for maybe 3 hours.
Yeah. It was
like
so
6
fun.
No, that was before it was fun.
Exactly. Anything else, Sawyer?
No.
Okay. Resident Evil 8 will be announced, and it will be a first-person shooter.
On Xbox's stage.
On Xbox's stage. Capcom needs to show somewhere. Resident Evil, I think, is now going to do a thing where it goes Resident Evil first-person shooter, which will be the new ones. Resident Evil remakes will be the third-person ones. So we will get a remake of 3 after 8. We will get Resident Evil 9, and then we will get a remake of 4.
Does Capcom have marketing deals with Sony?
I don't think so.
Because they did with Monster Hunter.
I'm pretty sure.
I think last year Resident Evil might have been... No, Monster Hunter was on Microsoft's conference last year, right?
No.
They had something.
And they've had a bunch of PlayStation exclusives.
Wasn't
and
Resident
they were
Evil?
in PlayStation
Something was on
And
that.
PlayStation had Resident Evil. I think Capcom might have exclusives with PlayStation
but
too.
I think that's just because they're a little Japanese buddies.
It's who did Devil May Cry? Was that Capcom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was there.
They're on Xbox.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter.
So I think it's on the game.
Yeah, I think it's just a game thing. I don't even know if it is. I think Resident Evil could show at a Microsoft stage just fine.
I hope.
And it will be a first person one because I think 7 got some good buzz, and I don't see there's a reason to stop doing first person shooters. Yeah. Dan's done. Okay, so I feel really bad. We screwed up Nintendo. I need to put a couple in there.
All right.
Here it is. You just tell me if you think they're dumb. Let's see. Mario Kart Double Dash 2 will be announced.
Oh, please no.
And here's the deal.
You're talking about the phone game?
No.
Oh.
Double Dash is a GameCube game that everyone loves. And here's my deal. the reason we're not going to get a Mario Kart numbered game is because we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Everyone loves it. They're still selling.
And the Mario Kart mobile game's coming out this year or next?
Yes, which they said that Mario Kart, their mobile games would help usher people into their new games. Mario Kart Double Dash 2 people would freak. It has a cult following. People would freak out. Mario Kart Double Dash 2 because they want to get away from the numbers for one little generation. It will look pretty. It'll have a new mechanics that make it a different game from Mario Kart 8. And that's why I say Double Dash, because it has to have different mechanics than, like, oh, in this one you can be a scuba guy? I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Pikmin 4
please
will be shown. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been like rumored forever. Let's see.
I don't think so.
I'm just saying like a trailer. I'm not saying it's going to be announced for this year. Both of these games will not be this year. The next year games. Nintendo likes to put like 2 games to show for the next time.
I think Mario Kart's not happening though.
Yeah, but the problem is Mario Kart 8 is so old, guys. This is a Wii U game from like...
But I think they're trying to
frickin' forever.
I think they're going to give some space to their mobile. And then they're going to put it out.
I don't think they care that much, but yeah, maybe. I think that Mario Maker 2 will fill the slot. That empty slot that we've all been wondering. It'll be like a 3-minute trailer. It will either be Super Mario 2, the American one. Because that was a different kind of thing where you threw things at characters, so that's a different Mario game. Or it'll be, in my opinion, what I want it to be is Galaxy, but we'll see. Mario Odyssey DLC. And if we don't have Mario Odyssey DLC, I think there's a possibility that Nintendo will do something nasty or fun, in this case. So back in the day, in the 64 day, they had... basically, so Zelda came out, right? Ocarina of Time, and then Majora Mask came out like a year after.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Mario 64, or Mario Galaxy, and then Mario Galaxy 2 right after. Now this is what I'll tell you right now. I think both Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild have a good enough engine and have good enough quality.
Did you shoot down My Legend of Zelda?
I know, but I'm going on you now. I'm going on you now. I think that both of those games have the potential to be Zelda's a 2 year later, but I think that has the potential to come out next year for sure. And I think Mario Odyssey would be Mario Odyssey 2, especially if we don't get DLC, because they don't want to give us DLC because they're just making new worlds and we're going to do a new game.
But you could just
Mario Odyssey 2.
It's too easy to do DLC for Odyssey.
I know it is.
All you have to do is just be like...
That's what I'm saying. It's so easy and they're not doing it, which means they're making a whole new game, Mario Odyssey 2. We will see you next year.
Or it's Nintendo.
That is also a problem. And I think we're going to have tons of old ports. Witcher 3, Tomb Raider. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some Arkham games in there. Any of the old classics will be there. Mass Effect trilogy is...
Do you think they're going to be on Nintendo stage though?
Yes. Yes.
The Nintendo announced
Direct.
other ones on there?
What do you mean?
Yeah, on their Direct.
On the Direct, yeah.
Did they do any E3 last year?
I don't know if they did. They probably would though, because they didn't have as many ports going on that time.
Yeah, I mean they did
only their ports, but not.
But they had
ports
Bethesda support from day one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I don't. Did they show any
too.
Bethesda games on stage? I don't think they did.
Yeah, they did. They showed Doom. They showed Doom and Wolfenstein.
Because I thought that was Game Awards, the VGAs.
Well, I swear they did Wolfenstein New Blood, but I could be. It might not have been an E3 thing, but they've done it.
I hope they do, but I don't know if it'll be on the E3 stage. I think Nintendo wants to keep Nintendo on their stage.
My last crazy one for Microsoft that it came
up for Microsoft.
Head. Yeah, this is a cute one. So he's gonna love it. Bungie is reacquired by Microsoft.
Yeah.
To make a new game.
That's not gonna happen.
And it's a Microsoft exclusive.
Did you watch their...
I know. Listen. I know how ridiculous it is. I'm just saying, Microsoft has lots of money. Bungie might need some money after this whole thing. We don't know yet. I'm sure they don't because people love Destiny too. However, they are just spending and spending. Bungie's just sitting out in the middle of the clouds nowhere. They had a relationship with Halo. They just say, hey, you guys can stay. You can be your own thing. We don't have to own you. But we want one game from you guys. And it's an exclusive to us. Bungie exclusive game, not Destiny. That is my last prediction. Ridiculous. Yes?
I think very plausible.
Uh-huh.
In like 3 years.
Oh yeah, me too. when Bungie is like,
when Bungie's
like, I guess this Destiny thing's not working out.
We're a little too big to, support ourselves.
Yeah, we have too many people. But yes, that is my prediction. Eventually, yes. I realize it's pretty crazy now.
I think this
it's a little crazy now, but I think it's a possibility, and that would be really cool to see Bungie back with Microsoft. So that's it, everyone. We've done E3, Dan. We've done E3, Sawyer. E3 is coming up this week, so on Sunday, Microsoft's conference will happen. I will be watching it for sure. These two might join me. Mexico might join me. We'll just see how it rolls. If not, you'll just be seeing me cry like a sweet, sweet baby as Microsoft gives us all the goodies. I'm very excited for Sunday. Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Sunday. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah. You guys excited? E3 time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is like Christmas for me. I don't know if you guys
This weekend's too busy and it ruined it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Too much family.
Yeah, too much family in town, and then Jason flew in today.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
it's a lot of stuff.
Too much.
Dan?
I've got that work, but if I can, I'll be soaking it in.
Dan must be watching it work.
Yeah, I guess I'm working. But I do have Nintendo's day off and Sunday off, so that's nice.
Yes.
All right. That is it. Thanks for watching We Do Games. From Dan, Soy, and myself, we love you. Peace, love, and happiness. And Mexico, please find your way back. I don't want to do a dead podcast about them. Unless it gives us views. In that case, we will.
Okay, done.